Well, welcome back to a sunny South Africa, and this is South African Prepper. So I do apologize, we haven't made a video in a while. We have been busy, and working every single day. So the two dangers in the next couple of years that you need to look out for. Number one, and we're going to delve into it a little bit, is a cashless society. And then number two is AI. So it's quite interesting because a lot of governments around the world are gearing up to join this cashless society thing. Even in South Africa, sadly to say, the bigger banks, Absa Bank, FNB Bank, Standard Bank, Nedbank, actually all of the banks in South Africa are trying to sweet talk you into going cashless because they reckon for you it's more convenient. For you it is better to not use cash, and they are forcing this upon South Africans by taking away ATMs. And they're using the narrative that because South Africa is such a violent country, that it will help with cash and transit heists and robberies at banks, and cash robbers and all of those things. So, but we have actually been going into the cashless thing for quite a while because everywhere we go these days, we quickly wipe us or quickly take out our cards, our debit cards or credit cards, and we swipe and we pay for stuff. And we also do it because where we come from, where we used to live, it used to be quite dangerous to actually carry cash and to have a vault or have money under your pillow. So they've been coercing us into saying and making it sound all rosy and airy that going cashless is the way to go. And then AI. I find AI quite interesting, and I feel quite bad for especially the singers, because I see that if you're an artist these days, AI can copy your voice and then pretty much sing anything. So AI is definitely, I think, the initial idea again is maybe good, but eventually it's going to be used. AI can be used to determine what your spending habits is. And maybe just AI will decide that, my friend, this week you have bought too much meat according to your digital currency and or your cashless currency, and according to AI, you have had too much meat and it's unhealthy for you. So this week you cannot buy meat. You see, AI can be used for so many things, to copy things, to create ideas, to create a reality where you will not be able to differentiate between what is real and what is made up. And I think this is the way it's going. So these two things, a cashless society combined with AI that is gathering information about me and you, is only going to end up bad. It's only going to end up in a situation where your money is centralized by your government. Somebody will have control over it. Maybe a machine, a computer, AI, maybe a person behind a computer. We've got absolutely no idea. But at the end of the day, you will have no control over your own life. Hence, your freedom is taken away. And this is one thing that characterizes the Boer nation or the white people of South Africa, is that we have always stood for freedom. We have always stood for the freedom to choose, the freedom to be able to voice whatever is wrong, and then the last resort, using violence if talking and negotiating doesn't work. And I think this is, especially in South Africa, you see, South Africa is quite significant in the world. We're the southern tip of Africa. We're on one of the major trade routes for the world. And there's different entities and different countries fighting for different parts of South Africa because we are mineral rich and we have got a vast coastline. The west coastline and the southern coastline and the eastern coastline, it's vast. And there are ports on all of these different parts of South Africa. So go delve into AI, go delve into the cashless society thing, and you will realize that it ain't gonna work good for you. It ain't gonna benefit you. It ain't gonna help you live better. In actual fact, it is definitely part of their plan to control you. Because freedom means you can make your own decisions of where you go, what you buy, how you live. And all of these measurements that they're putting in place now is definitely not going to create a space where you can be free. South African Prepper, please like, share, and subscribe.